All right. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to some more Farming Simulator 25. I'm Big Yellow of Big Yellow Farms, and we're currently gonna do some farming. If you give me a moment, so changing up. Time to change up the outfits. We're going to be at Riverbend Springs, edited by Stevie. So it's a Riverbend Springs edit. And it will be. I found this Elton hoodie for some reason. The Elton hoodie. So we can go with Case IH hoodie. So we're rocking that case here. Got the Strauss. And these defense. Those are nice pants. Some short this. Too many options for branded pants. We had cargo pants. No, slacks. Department slacks. There we are, cargos. Nice. Let's see here. Talking about some that color. Let's get some new Eltons on. I like the shoes. I don't mind boots, but rocking the shoes today. New hat. What hat we got? Sports. So, case hat just for no reason. Got the gloves, glasses. We're good. All right. Welcome. I am Big Yellow. This is Riverbend Springs, edited by Stevie. We gotta feed our dog here. Islet. I can't pronounce my dog's name. Yeah, it's beautiful. Edit to main Riverbend Springs farm and turned it into something beautiful. I know I say that every time I put out a Riverbend Springs video. But it's a great starting farm. We are currently $1 million in debt. Let me change some settings here before time flies by. Settings. Slow down time. We try to get everything done in real time. I'm going to slow it down a little bit more. Just in case I'm slow. No issue. So we'll go back to real time. That'll be fine. No crop destruction. I'm terrible at that. Periodic plowing. We'll do stones this time. I don't know why, but we're going to do fill stones. Make it more realistic on this playthrough. I may just start off on all these off. I don't know. Yeah, buying all my stuff. All right, so we've got 5 fields, 2 grass, 3 canola, barley, and wheat field. Everything we need here. This, Riverbend Springs map. These beautiful plots of land. First, foremost, I like to start getting the gear here. Let's check out our gear. I do sell some things. So I switch out some things. Our planter, 6.7 meter planter. What's this? Huh, we got no cows. What is this? Monitor. Pay food, buy all monitors. Shit. So we got all monitors. Wait, yeah, gear. I was gonna check out the planters. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna see if I can find a bigger planter. So we're rocking something like that. We can go something like this. Or 208 when we get there. So when we get there. So we'll sell that for now. I don't like that one. Really don't. Anything else we'll keep? That's pretty much basics there. So as far as equipment, don't really need much. Just for now. That's not a power horsepower. So what we need to do. Oh yeah, I want to get a different motor set. Right now we're water rock and 3.1 meter GMD 3123F. The GMD 3123F. 30.1 meters. Do we want to sell it and get some difference, or do we just buy the other half of it? Choices. Choices. Let's we're gonna go different set here. Mowers. Where are the mowers? Here we are. Mowers. Last time I had an issue with the mowers, 7.3 meters. These ones didn't work last time for some reason. These ones always work. They always come in handy. That's 2.7. We might go with this one. This one's always trusty. 7.3 meters. Where we go with these set up here. This a mess. All right. We'll go with this brand. Yeah. Why not? 20 horsepower. This is the normal tractor. 720. Very Make sure we have enough horsepower on it. 203. And that would be that one, right? Okay. And this one. So I guess 303. Correct. Oh, that's the 720. I didn't see it where it said 720. We have more than enough horsepower in this bad boy. Let's turn on some shed lights here. Can we turn on shed lights? Open the gate. Let's go pick up our new mower set. Let's do it to it. Well, some Riverbend Springs action here. The train just went by. Perfect timing. Didn't have to wait too long for it. Make it right here. Steering was kind of cooked. But it is what it is. Tis what it is. Tis what it is. Let's go pick up our new mower set. And we'll get some grass mowed. I thought about buying this grass field to the left here. Really did. Thoughts about it. Just don't know though. Really don't know. I don't know if I want to or not. I don't know how much it costs. Maybe we should get to our fields first. Let's get the first 2 grass fields cut, because I don't need this tractor other than to cut the grass fields. So this tractor is our grass tractor, if you will, our mower. Let's be our mower tractor, as intended by Stevie. I would assume the way it was set up. All right. Good to go. Let's get back to the farm. I think we'll start with small field first. Make sure this is going to work out for us. Never had no problem with these because they're not a mod technically, like outside mod, the mod hub mod, this giant mod. Came with a game type shit, so it's not a mod. Probably should work. That's what I'm hoping. I thought about getting a bigger harvester or something with a bigger header. Maybe we'll switch out over Case IH gear and switch it up for a John Deere. You can't go wrong with John Deere, really can't. Or Case IH, of course. You can't go wrong with any of the brands, but I believe John Deere is rocking the size of header we're looking for this field. But Case IH comes with its own trailer. Maybe we just won't be picky. Maybe we'll just Use the 7150, like I always do. Or we can sell it. Best in something holds a bit more. Yeah, also like 28 footer. So we're gonna replace the Case IH probably with another Case IH or some of that nature. What's on sale here? If we can save money, save a little money. It's a little class. Money saved. Combine harvester. There's the big class. It's just 10.8. Here's the big out case with the 15.2 meter. It's John Deere, the 15.2 meter. So, which one's cheaper? Oh shit, you can run the $381,000 John Deere. There's the X9, which is a hold, 16.2. Which is this was 20,000 liters automatically. We need that. Something like 744. So I think it costs more. So I can get this. Case IH Michelin's 765. I do like the crawler tracks for some reason. Sorry, crawler tracks. Michelin crawler tracks. The long. Hype for the long header. 767. That was most of our loan. Transport bills, US. Man, 147,000. No, 750. Yeah. That's working just fine, as expected. Brand new case. Brand new Case IH. Big dog status here. Put $1 million loan to use, sir. Well, we'll see what we have to afford as far as budget and go from there before we pay off any of the loan back. Well, it could survive paying at least, $200,000 back on the loan. So let's get this to the farm. Try to anyway. And a review of the case. This big ass beast. With like the Mission Impossible theme. Had to put out that higher pitch, and it wouldn't come out. The higher pitch wouldn't come out. It was like, no, I'm not gonna hit that for nothing. Well, here's our canola field. Our trailer is our header is our trailer at the same time. So dissolving dip. Yeah, 20,000 liter header or a harvester here. We'll put her up. So here. So what was I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna pay back some of the loan. I don't have so much interest. Oh, I'm borrowing. I don't want to borrow and repay. Let's borrow more. I don't need that much. I'll just pay off. There we go. That should be enough to survive off for now. How's this guy doing? Still alright? Alright over here. Okay. Oh, we're stuck on the fence. Totally didn't sit. Not paying attention. I ain't gonna lie. So we need to draw a swath this field. If we can. I think I added the mod that lets us. Oop, missed some canola there. We'll have to come back and get it. I don't want to waste no canola. Oh yeah, let's make this field's a little bit quicker. 3 point something meters quicker. That's a couple of feet quicker. So we'll straw off this field for the cattle. I don't know if I want to feed the pigs or just sell them to like a... I always say I sell them to a sanctuary. So, we all know what happens to pigs in this game. Why you fatten them up. We all know. I don't get into money like that. That's not my kind of money. I'm more into the milk, eggs, products, veggies, other products. I don't really do the horses. I don't do the beef cattle. I don't do the pigs. I don't do sheep too often. Even though it is a product, I don't really do the sheep too often. But we're going to try the sheep today. That's why we need some of that grass. So we got $152,104 to work with. We are going to sell this canola off, so that'll add up a good amount of money. There's the ferry. The boat. The big old boat. Transport boat. Oh, that's pretty cool. Don't get to see it in work too often. Usually we're too busy doing something else somewhere else on the farm. Oh, we're missing all kinds of canola there. That's too much just to initially just come back for. So we'll come back and get it right now. Let's start our... Oops, yeah, doing it again. Jeez. Louise, man. Let's stay closer to the edge here. There we go. That was at a weird angle. I didn't see it curving. I've been here quite a few times. Didn't see it curving. There we go again. Missing all kinds of canola today. You should have straw swath one field for now. Some of that straw swath in all the fields because it takes a while to pick up. A little back and forth stuff. All that back and forth. Yeah, the crawler tracks do less damage to the land. Less indentation, if you will. They should be able to hold most of the field, I would imagine. We'll work on the canola, then we'll get to... kind of want to get the chickens fed so they can start laying eggs and stuff. We'll do the barley last. Barley's worthless. Kind of technically, the barley's worth less, the least. You know what I mean? So, we'll do barley last. So from here, we'll jump to the wheat field over our far right, over there, far left from our view. Way over there. Over there in the corner, you can see it kind of in the distance. But yeah, we'll jump to that, feed the chickens, get the cows fed, all that stuff. Work on all that. So I'll feed the cows grass for the first few months. And then, it's kind of hot, so we can have fresh grass. Not so dry in the weather, hot weather, you don't want it dry. And that's moist, fresh grass. So I'm going to feed them grass. So we'll just windrow both fields right off the bat. So we do got to pay attention to when it's done. So we get started on the other field. We do need to get it started on the other field ASAP. Get a worker over there. We're going to be tossing out some paychecks today. It's a big farm. Got to hire some employees to help. And there's plenty of people out there that will help us. We are nice employers. We pay well. We treat people with respect here at Riverbend Springs, edited by Stevie at Big Gullah Farms. We treat people with respect. We pay well, we give smiles, and we treat people with respect. That's how we farm. And a big ass Case IH that costs almost $1 million. That's how we farm. Expensive ass combine harvester. If you're watching this, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fantastic. If you make it this far into the video, currently 21 minutes roughly into the video. If you're doing this far, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you didn't make it this far, then you'll never know that I said thank you. But if you did, thank you. Either way, thank you for being you and taking time to watch my video. There we go, I'm watching Mr. Marcanola. I'm over here chit-chatting. Mr. Marcanola. There we go. What the heck am I doing here? Really missing the outside edge there, aren't I? Jeez Louise, dude. What is wrong with me? I can't get that canola down. We'll just stay a little to the side here. Lesson learned. Stay more to the edge. Okay. That was going a lot faster than I thought. We're almost done with the canola field. So we'll hire somebody to do the wheat field, sadly. So I need to straw swap this field. Let's afraid of that. Alright, pay attention. Let's go to our other field mode. We got Windroad. No one's gonna have to wait a second. Where's our second field? Currently. Second field. Second. Give me a second. Second? Shit, I don't know. I'm just messing around. I'm sorry. Alright. Back to it. I want to stoke canola on that end. Again. Once again, I want to snow more canola. C-A-N-O-L-A canola. Oh, I don't know if my grass is well. They need to be fed. Just had not a full harvest. I have to wait 4 months for the next full harvest. So I can get a full harvest of grass. From what I'm understanding. I forgot to check the growth of the grass. Make sure it was harvestable. So I believe we had straw and hay and all that in the silo. That we could have used, of course. For the month. About a full harvest of grass, but it was ready to harvest, just not fully grown. To get that full yield bonus, if you will, almost full yield. So every 4 months you get a full yield. 3 months harvestable, 4 months full yield. That's what I learned. I have learned from farming on Farming Simulator and watching info videos. Informational videos on farming. Farming Simulator 25. 25, 25, 25, 25. Oh yeah, I like the bigger headers, less swath paths, easier to pick up. I mean, it's gonna be all the same amount of straw, but less rows of swaths that I have to pick up. If that makes any sense. I probably said that all backwards, but yeah. Less rows. Least amount of rows around time around compared to, you know, 50 rows compared to 5. Same amount of straw, different amount of rows. It'll make it easier to pick it up with the forage harvester. Not the forage harvester, forage wagon. Wrong equipment. Oh, this is going to hold most of the field. We're barely at, what, 70% capacity? Not bad, not bad. Well, if I do straw swath the other fields, I can turn them into other materials like compost and stuff like that. I use it towards compost anyway. It takes time, dude. Time I got, though. Time I got, so maybe we will. Maybe we will straw swath the other fields. And dump them into the side, or compost bin. And try to get some compost going or something. Maybe get some silage going or something. Maybe the silage machine. You gotta put grass and whatnot in it. We'll see what that takes. Some of this money made. Gotta make that money, man. Money, man. Gotta make that money, man. Money, man. So we'll buy some sheep here in a little bit. Sell that wool. So we gotta keep the sheep fed, sheep fed. Sell the pigs to the sanctuary. Keep the cows fed. Sell the manure, slurry, milk. We gotta get some manure and compost going for the greenhouses there. Plus water. If I can get this darn little bit of canola here, I'll be happy. There we are. Jeez Louise. Say jeez Louise, Ella. Jeez Louise, Ella. Jeez Louise. Boom, 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 boom. There we go again. Messing it up. We need all the canola we can get. So we get that extra money, man, because we took $1 million loan out to buy the farm and the land. Technically, the land and the equipment and the money came in with the purchase. So we got $1 million loan, plus the property, plus the land. Well, I guess land is property. So the property, loan, money that we have to pay back, and the equipment that we started off with. So we got a lot of cheddar out of that loan, A couple million. That don't make sense, huh? Either way, we got property, we got equipment, and we got a loan of $1 million to pay off. That I do know. Oh, those got a full tank. I'll hold a little bit more than 20,000 liters. Or has a bit more than 20,000 liters of wheat or canola, so more than I thought. The vent here. Where's my dog? It's probably that I ain't eating. My dog run away? Huh. Alright. I don't know where the dog went this. We're gonna take a little bit of money we have. We're gonna trade in the trailer. I'm gonna get the trailer customized actually. Let's see, Michelin Agritechnica Special. Oldsmar. Michelin said they'd hook us up for free. Sponsored by Michelin. Oh, those BKTs. Usually I have Michelin's on my tires. All tires. I use Michelin's usually. I can't help it. The map came with. But yeah, I rock Michelin, so Michelin tires are the way to go for me. Alright. This unloaded. All over the place. There we are. Alright, shut that off. This in. Get this going again. Get the rest of the canola harvested. Go sell it. And start picking up the swaths. Your next goal. Next goal is to pick up all the straw. I would do it in bales. I don't know if it would work. If it will work for the cow. Every time I try to do it, it don't work. Work. Jimmy. You mean the coughing in your guys' ear? That's my apology. We're doing a good roll here. We're in a good roll. Okay. What is harvested? Get the trailer over here. I know I said I would start on the wheat, but we're just going to get the barley out of the way. You can get the barley out of the way. I'm going to save game first, I guess. Something I want to check out. First and foremost. What is this? Compost. So we need hay, manure, straw. So it does take all kinds. So we need all the straw we can get. Plus hay, plus grass. So we need that big. So compost. Start her up on this field. Hey, where's it going? Oh, alright, whatever. There you go. That's the field you want. Just like another best price here. 1,007. 1,034. Best price here. So to the Riverbend grain towers. Let's do it. Go to it. This stuff sold. I'm gonna try and pick up the spots in between and everything. I thought about trying to buy this grass field, trying some of our money back. The grass field will come in handy. We can donate it all into compost. In the next few months, turn it all into hay. You know what I mean? It's gonna take a while to get those greenhouses up and going, but we'll figure it out. So used to going this way. I don't know why, but I am used to going this way. There's no traffic around these parts this early in the morning. Pretty empty around town. There we are. We got it figured out. We go buy a windrower. Forgot about that. I really did. 174. Oh, there's our dog. I heard her. For that filled in, so let's see here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Trailer back to the farm. We gotta get a windrower purchased. Get that picked up from the store. Let's take out the crosswalk sign. Precision farming. don't go that realistic. I don't use precision farming. Really don't. I'm not that immersive. That much realism. This over here by the barley field. I said you don't see too much traffic on these ways. So there. This line is pretty full. Let's see here. Then rower. Rest here. That's a good one. I like this one. 0.4 and 0.2. It's not much bigger, so I'm just get the cheaper one for now. Save some money. So we are limited income. For now. We are limited for now. Oh, here's the. Well, these guys to the sanctuary real quick. Where are they? And they're somewhere just chilling. Oh, there they are. There's one. They're little babies. They don't deserve to be here. They deserve somewhere better. So I'm going to out of this shit. I'm going to sell my Linda. Let's see here. Select all. So selected. So, oh, 15 hours for 260. That's what they were worth. Statistics, right? Said that will give you just to rescue them. That don't make sense, but whatever. They can have them as long as I take care of them. As long as I take care of those pigs. That's all that matters. All that matters. So I make my turn. Let's go get our windrower. And get this grass picked up as well. I need to get something food today in my belly. That's a whole nother subject. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's take our favorite brand of grass care product here. Oh shit. Well, apparently we're just gonna go crazy with it. Poor thing. Alright, let's get to our grass field here. See me. Not too bad. Nearly a full tank. Excuse me. I don't expect much trout to come back off these fields. Never really is. Not yet, anyway. What if I got buy manure? Let's just buy some manure and get it ready for compost. That way I get them greenhouses popping. I don't know. Might as well work for it. For now. No sense in buying what we can work for. You know, naturally happen over time. So we'll just take our time with it. Well, silage out of two. Tank. Nice, we can use it for silage. I didn't think I had a tank on it. Oh yeah, it's right there. I didn't see it. I'm not paying attention. Picking up the straw spots. Picking up the spots of straw. Have a full tank. Get those things away. Pick up the string. It's barley. Barley. So let's go to the cattle immediately. So they have some bedding. This filled up all the way and donated to the cows for their bedding. I bet they have somewhere comfortable to sleep rather than the cold concrete. They got the meadow too, though. But I'm gonna do for the hot or the cold weather. Yeah. The cold weather, man. Don't worry about that. God's tip. Some bedding. Come here. Excuse me. Alright, we're almost done harvesting this straw. Collecting all that straw. For this field, anyway. Oh, shit. Oh, no. At least we're not saved. Okay. Back to... What's this straw? The straw, the straw, the straw. Let's get the straw. Right, dump this straw off again. Once more straw. That's grass ready to go to the sheep. Which we'll purchase here in a little bit, but we'll still have money. Boom, boom. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Man, almost done with this field. And then after this field, pick up the straw in this field. I'm going to call the video in the video. Thank you for watching. And we'll be doing work off screen. Get this farm ready to go. By the time I pop out the next video, we'll be plowing and all that stuff. And have the cattle fed and whatnot. And have all the straw swaths picked up. We'll have compost going, hopefully. Eventually. Well, that probably won't happen for a few more streams. Same as the greenhouses. Not streams, but videos. I'm sorry, I'm so used to streaming. Yeah, a few more videos, and we'll have the greenhouses going. We'll have just everything popping and just going on a constant flow, hopefully. You know, first day at the farm's always, first month at the farm's always the hardest. Trying to get everything going and flowing and up to speed, if you will, up to speed and up to par. A lot of work to do in the first month, you know. Gotta get the fields going, replanted, get the cattle fed, chickens fed. All the fun stuff. They're gonna have to wait a moment. They're just gonna have to wait a moment. Look at the bigger check anyway for waiting. More time on the job, just sitting there. Easier money, better for them and their AI family, if you will. They get a fat paycheck for just chilling in the AC, comfy seat, almost $1 million equipment, while I'm out here collecting straw. We're gonna have to come back for that last row probably. Let's get most of it. Oh yeah, I was correct. We will have to come back for the other row. No. All right, here you go. Cattle, 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 cattle with the tags on your ear. Not sure if I like that. Oh, let's look at this bad boy. Over here. For our last pass on this field. Bum, 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 bum. Next, we'll mulch the field. Forgot I need a mulcher. I forgot I need a mulcher to mulch the field and a lunch spreader. Son of a gun. At least we got the straw picked up. Alright, let's go take the straw off. That'll be it for this one. Decent length video, I think. I thank you for watching. I thank you for watching. If you watch this, thank you, regardless if you fast forward to this point, at this point at all. Thank you for watching. I am Big Ella. And, of course, oops, we are hitting stuff. I'm a terrible driver as usual. Flip this off. Make sure it's dumped off first before I save it again. Learn my lesson on any open things. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with another one. Catch y'all later. See ya. Bye-bye.